Hey everybody, it's George the Tech. Okay, this is another quick one. I've been inspired lately to pump out some videos, and there's always something new to share. And now that I've got a rig I can set up and do these quickie videos with really easily, I figured, what the heck? Well, Rodecaster Pro, I've had this thing for about a year, and I'm well overdue to do a sort of a 1 year later review of this amazing mixer. But something that just inspired me to pop on the camera today and get a recording is a new firmware that's being released. Now, the current version as of today, which is April 3rd of 2020, is firmware 2.0.4, and it's fine. And they added an RE20 model, or not model, but like an RE20 processing preset, which is nice. I guess there was a request for that. I didn't care about all these presets. What I cared about was more advanced control over the parameters, especially the expander gate, which in its default form is completely a bad idea to use, as I found out. My video that I released recently where I reviewed the Evo 4, you can hear the expander gate doing its dastardly diving away in the middle of a phrase problem. So I was not wanting to use it anymore. So all of a sudden, I'm going to check see what the latest from Rode is, and there it is, firmware 2.1 public beta. And what do you get? You get much more advanced controls over the processing. If I go to my microphone now, if I go into the menu, you got to dive in kind of deep and get to hardware advanced extras. You get into the new extras menu, and you have an advanced enable effects edit mode. Also, there's an enable console meters mode, which I turned on because who doesn't want to have good meters, right? So now, when I step back out, just go to my meters, my control panel for the channel 2 I'm using. Now we have all the parameters in a new display. And look at this, a compressor with threshold, ratio, attack, release, and gain with meters. Oh my God. And there's a compression reduction meter on the right. How exciting is that? So cool. What else do we get? The Aphex stuff. I don't really use the Aphex stuff that much. The exciter could sound good. Let's try it. Okay, now the exciter is turned on. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Spices up the sound a little bit, gives a little bit of brightness and slight, I don't know, maybe distortion. Also, if you swipe, then you also see the big bottom, which I have turned off. I'm burying the lead. I'm circling around. High pass filter. Yay, a fully adjustable high pass filter. Yes, you guys are awesome for doing that. Thank you so much. And this is brand new as far as I know. Reverb. Ooh. An actual reverb. How fun is that? Okay. Don't use that too much, you guys, please. Okay. And the de-esser, again, fully controllable de-esser with threshold, ratio, attack, release, gain, and frequency. My gosh, that's a real de-esser. And lastly, the most important thing of all that they finally added, noise gate, all parameters controllable. Thank you. When I first turned it on, all the parameters were pretty much as you see it, except for this one. Not the threshold. The threshold was okay. The attack was like way over here. And when it's a slow attack, it gives you all kinds of trouble. It really slowly opens the gate, and you miss the beginnings of words. And the threshold was set to high as well. So now I can set it to a much more subtle setting. And you can dial how much, from total gating to nothing at all, and somewhere in the middle. I like about 10 dB of expander range. Yes, thank you. My gosh, thank you, Rode. You guys, this mixer is insane. I mean, for what it costs, it's $600, and I've seen somebody say recently they found it somewhere with some special deal for $500. This thing, the feature set continues to expand and get better and better and better. for a one-time hardware purchase of $600, the thing evolves and adds features. I've completely lost track of the number of new features it has. At this point, with all that stuff, I don't even think I could figure it out. It's got to be at least 50 new features since it came out. So anyway, Rodecaster Pro, this thing is fantastic. People have asked me, is it good enough for recording voiceover? Clearly, yes. The preamps on it are perfectly fine. I recommend pretty much turning off all the processing when you do that, though, and having better control of your processing in post. But if you're really an advanced producer and you know how to use these tools, this is obviously a total game changer. I am just really impressed. Thank you, Rodecaster. You are the best. Thanks, Rode. George the Tech out. Appreciate you guys watching. Smash the like button, share, subscribe, you know, all that stuff every YouTuber asks you to do. Just let people know that I'm making these videos and let them know that they helped you in some way. Thanks again. Stay safe. Peace.